cut that off. Put that right there. All right. Hope y'all can see us pretty well. Good picture. Okay, yeah, so we good and bright then. All right. We didn't need that one.
I thought that's the light you were talking about. You talking about the ring light, my bad.
Yeah, yeah. I realize that we're showing up good and bright today. I'm looking at the. I'm looking at it on my phone, I should say.
Right. We getting pretty good view with them thumbnails.
Are we?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
On one we got 200 something views on the video.
Really?
On the best friend, the opposite sex best friend.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
On Monday?
I think it was never.
Yeah, we did that Monday.
Yeah. Check the views on. You on the page now? Oh, okay.
It's on that phone.
Oh, alright. Oh, I check it. Yeah, we've been doing pretty good on that one.
That's what's up.
Put that thumbnail on there.
I ain't see the thumbnail.
I don't know which one is.
Yeah.
Opposite sex best friend. 280. This one.
Okay. Okay. That thumbnail.
Alright.
Well, I know. I figured out why the tea don't bother me. I drink this mushroom. It's like mushroom coffee, and I put the water on for 2:30, and then I pour it in the cup and mix it up with the little fluffer thing or floofer thing, and that should be how it is.
I'm gonna turn off the overhead.
Okay.
Yeah, cause we kind of blurred, or is it just me?
No, turn off the overhead.
Yeah. We look a little blurry. There you go.
It's gonna still look dim on there, but it's bright on here. If that makes sense.
It look better. It was blurry with the overhead on.
Okay.
We live.
We are.
Okay,
Live and direct.
Okay. But they always say we're gonna let some people get in the room.
That's what they say.
We're gonna wait till people get in the room.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, let me go here. Goes there. Okay. Bing bong.
Palm Bean.
Morgan the Boyd. What's happening?
She's there. Tell her I'm sorry. Tell her we're sorry. She didn't make it to the Monday podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I forgot to go on Facebook and tell them that because I don't have her number. I forgot to tell her that we're on Facebook and tell her that we were going live. It was a pop up.
Yeah, we just kind of, that was impromptu. She said, that's awesome, y'all. I've been working on the video myself as a response to that topic, by the way. Which topic, more? Which one?
The best
friend?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, be sure to let us see that one. Tag us in it or whatever. Drink some tea, y'all. Tea by said. What's happening, Dream? How's it going?
Okay, let me open this back up. There we go. Who we got in the room?
We got Dream in the building, Morgan in the building. Andy gonna be popping up pretty soon. You know that.
Why is my phone doing this? This is what yours be doing, ain't it?
Yeah, I told you be tripping sometimes. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Tripping. Hey, Morg.
Yeah, the best
Dream
one. Yeah. Hey, I want to see what you do with that video. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Let us know.
How was court, Dream? I saw you in there the other day.
Matter of fact, Morg, we might have to go live. You can go live with us. You know what I'm saying? We talk about that.
YouTube?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that capability is out now. You know what I'm saying? So
it is out.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Would you like to come on the channel more?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Absolutely. Hold on, we gotta get some people out from there where they at.
So we got 6 people here. Don't forget to like the video, y'all. Y'all gotta hit the smash button.
Smash that like button for us, y'all. Smash the like button.
That's what I meant to say.
The share button. You know what I'm saying? Comment, subscribe.
Send it to somebody.
Always, like we always ask y'all, share it with one person.
One person.
Just one person. That's all we ask. Share it with one person.
And then when y'all done, I need y'all go in there and look at my video called Systematic. And I need y'all to get at like 1,000,001 shares. And then when I drop the album later on this year, y'all will be ready. Like, y'all be ready for all the dope verses. Keep telling y'all, I said all over the album now.
Hey, man, yeah, we doing some stuff. Hey, man, I smell like I've been at the gym, too. I just realized that. Hold on. You ever had that not so fresh feeling?
No. I don't work out, so I don't get that from the stuff.
I told you Andy coming in a second. What's happening?
So, dude. What's going on, Better Unknown?
What's going on? Appreciate y'all too.
Annie
in the building, I told you. Annie, you okay?
Oh, just random conversation. Did you know they made a movie about what happened in Ohio before it happened?
Yes. That's spooky. Because it happened in the movie in the same town. In Palestine, Ohio, or whatever it's called.
It's not Palestine, but it's somewhere close to Ohio, yeah.
Yeah, it's in the same town, ain't it? I thought it was the same town.
I don't think it's Palestine. It's somewhere else.
Okay, but it's in Ohio.
It is in Ohio.
That's just crazy. Man, that don't make no damn sense. For real. Like, seriously, how eerie is that, man? And it ended up happening. Like they said, a lot of this stuff they're going to put out there.
I think somebody made that happen.
Message. I'm just saying.
I think a lot of this stuff people make happen.
Yeah.
Like they say the Simpsons be predicting stuff.
They really do.
I think people just make those things happen afterwards.
That's a good way to.
Because if you think about it, like Trump was president in the Simpsons over 20 years ago. 20 years later, he becomes president. It's not a joke no more. It's a real thing.
Right. So they just made a joke about it. Yeah, because I heard somebody say that the Simpsons are wrong about more things than they actually write about. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that they predicted certain things. But now I will say this though, some of the things that they have predicted are really amazing because of the way they predicted it, right? When they predicted Trump coming down that elevator, that was amazing because the hand that was raised, the gesture that was made with the other hand.
But he could have seen it and subconsciously did it that way too.
Possibly, but
the bank thing happened.
Which one?
The Bank of America. That happened on The Simpsons.
Right, that's right.
Bank,
yes.
And it had no money for them.
And that's what I'm saying. So some of the predictions that they make on there is really, really, really crazy.
One of the extras in the movie from Palestine, Ohio. What about him? Or one of the extras is who did it? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I can see that. Drea. You ready to get started, or you want to wait a little longer?
Nah, let's go ahead and do it.
All right. Tonight, I'm sorry. I did it again.
That's right. Right into it. That's okay.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Dysfunctional, that guy, that artist, that superstar.
I'm your boy Said, a.k.a. Mr. Let's Talk. Have y'all known? We kind of matching, by the way. I just realized it.
Just a little bit.
Let's talk.
Yeah. So, since what we talked about, we're talking about tonight. We are talking about victim blaming.
Oh, y'all see that, man? Y'all see the harmony in that right there? What?
You.
Come on, man.
All right.
Come on. That's how we do this.
We working on it more. We working on it. She said we're gonna get a picture on the wall. Hopefully soon.
Yeah. The plan for that originally, more was I was gonna have someone come and paint it. You know what I'm saying, on the wall.
That's what you're gonna do?
Yeah, because I got a coworker. You know what I'm saying, who do that on the side.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying, when we got it, I was like, okay, let me ask them if they can do it. You know what I'm saying? Now it's not a direct coworker. They work in the other building and stuff, but that was the original plan.
Can they do it?
Well, he transferred to another plant because he got a promotion. So I was like, well, damn. You know what I'm saying? So now
we gotta come up with another plan.
Right, come up with something else, another way.
Okay.
But it's gonna happen because we appreciate. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that.
We do.
We really do. So yeah, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen.
All right.
Y'all check out this album too, y'all.
All of them.
I'm telling you, it's good.
All 7 of them. 8 of them.
I'm on it. I'm on the last one, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
10 of them?
It's really, really good.
How many of them is it?
But y'all be sure to check it out, man. Y'all want some good music, some good rap music.
I appreciate that.
He ain't killing everybody in your city.
No,
you know what I'm talking about?
I ain't calling all the women bees and H's.
Yeah, right. So if you want some good music to check out, man, y'all definitely, you know what I'm saying, come to Denver.
Oh, he said pay the artist to go paint it anyway.
Well, like I said, I can't, you know what I'm saying, he moved to another plant, you know what I'm saying, because he got a promotion.
So there's no way to get in touch with him?
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, it is, but I don't think it's going to work out now.
Okay.
Just being honest, the promotion he got, I'm just being honest. He probably ain't even doing side work no more. He got a nice little.
Okay.
So he had another plant, you know.
Such is life.
But I mean, it's gonna happen. We'll work it out.
Right.
Yeah, even if we got to get it. You know how they put it on the poster. You know what I'm saying, on a banner. Yeah. Like I said, we gonna get it done. We gonna get it done.
Call that dude.
Yeah, you know he might be able to hook it up.
Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. So we talking about victim blaming tonight. I'm gonna give y'all a couple examples of victim blaming. First blaming I get. Well, I guess the first one won't really be victim blaming. The first one is when you talk to somebody and all they do is use you for a therapy or an outlet session. And they continue to do that. And when you ask them to do one thing, when you finally ask them to do one thing,
just one,
and they can't do it, what is the purpose in talking to them still?
I agree. I mean, it's like people don't understand how that feels until you put it, you know what I'm saying, give it back to them. Because, you know, for every action, there's the opposite and equal reaction. And that energy tends to cancel each other out. So you give them the same energy they're giving you, and they get it real quick.
No, better. That's not what we were saying, but we appreciate it, though.
What happened? Oh, and
so you say you should give people the same equal reaction?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because that tends to cancel that energy out altogether. You see what I'm saying? Like, if they being, just hypothetically, somebody being a jerk to you, or an asshole, you be a jerk or asshole back. They get it now. Now they like, oh, that person cool as hell. You see what I'm saying? You ever seen somebody who try to bully somebody and then they realize they can't bully them? Oh, hell yeah, bro, hell yeah. No, you just mad because that person ain't let you bully them.
That's
now
called trauma dumping. Yeah, that might be trauma dumping. Yeah,
it is. It is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Trauma dumping. I like that.
So,
victim blaming.
So earlier this year, I was talking to a relative of mine, and she was telling me how I've been too nice to people and how I should start deleting and canceling friendships with people that aren't beneficial.
I agree.
So
I agree.
This person came about, and they, like I said, all they did was tell me their problems day in and day out. They call me bright early in the morning. They call me in the middle of whatever they doing. If something going on, they call me and tell me about it. And when I didn't want to listen no more, I blocked them because I asked them to do one thing, and they act like it was so hard to do.
See, and why is it like that though? Why is it you can do?
But the one thing I asked them to do,
but
the one thing I asked them to do wasn't even that hard. All I asked them to do was listen to one of my songs and give me feedback.
It's never hard, but whenever it's you asking for something,
It's hard.
It's hard. You can ask them to pick up a flower that's literally on the way to their car. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's too hard because you asked for it. And it's like, wait a minute, I do everything you asked me to do. I help you out. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. I asked you to do one thing that cost you nothing. Nothing. What? I don't know, 2 minutes and 45 seconds? How long was average song? 3 minutes? And you couldn't do that.
It wasn't even that. It was 2 songs.
You see what I'm saying?
Eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind.
You know what? True, but not true, because an eye for an eye, after the first few people get it, everybody else gonna fall in line. They gonna be like, hey man, that person blind, that person blind, I don't wanna be blind, I ain't doing that.
Give them a dose of their own medicine.
Yes.
Yo.
Yes.
Eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind, and that's never good. Facts. Alabama's finest. Welcome to the channel, sir.
What's going on, Rick? What's happening with you?
I wish I could send voice messages because I can't explain what I want through text. Dang, I'm sorry. How is it not? You're right. Eye for an eye will make the whole world go blind. But in some cases, I guess it is fair to give somebody back what they give you.
Yes.
But in this case, I didn't give back what they gave me.
Right.
I just blocked it.
Right. He chose a different path. And actually, that's the same energy, though. You see what I'm saying? Yes, it's the same thing. It's still what they would classify as passive aggressive.
I'm all that.
So that's what that is.
Totally that.
He said, I'm
all
totally
that now.
Right, like what's happening?
As I got older, I'm all that now.
So that's what that is.
I don't cuss and scream.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
That's how you feel.
Right. You know
what?
what?
That's how you feel?
Watch this. What? No pun intended. Watch this. Right. So for real, but when somebody give you that nasty energy, you can give it back, or you can give them another form of energy. Like he said, you block, I'm through, you out my life because I ain't got time for that.
Better said, that's revenge, not fairness. Fairness is choosing battles wisely.
Life ain't fair.
Agree, Alabama.
Life ain't fair though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. And I ain't trying to be funny, but life ain't fair. Y'all know that. Now, one thing life is an equal opportunity FU to everybody.
It can be.
Equal opportunity to everybody.
It can be a biracial, non-sexual.
Yes.
Yes.
Big old kick in the butt to everybody.
There's a difference between revenge, karma, and the difference is whether the hurt is in your hands or God's hands. 100. All right, okay.
Big facts.
So,
big facts.
Person number 2 that I blocked was a young lady that called me only when she needed something. And the last time she called me and needed something, I inadvertently, because I didn't block her, I picked up the phone and I was like, hey, and she was like, hey, can you do me a favor? And I'm like, do you a favor? And then it dawned on me, the only time I hear from you is 2 occasions. When you need me and when you need me. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go and do it, and I'm going to block her in the way. And then she called me back and was like, don't worry about it, I'm good. So I blocked her, went home, and I ain't heard nothing from her. Now the third person, I didn't block them. I didn't cuss them out. I didn't call them names. But let me tell you what they did first.
Okay.
And then you tell me if how I handled it was right or wrong. So this person was my friend. They would call me. We would talk. We would talk about all kinds of things, good, bad, and indifferent. They would give me their opinion when I didn't ask for it. And I would take it if I felt like it was a valid opinion.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. If it's valid, yeah.
But then in the same breath, they would go off on me because of something somebody else might have said to them. Or they'd call me out my name, or they'd text me saying, weak ass such and such. And I'd be like,
wow.
Are you talking to me? Because you text me.
Right.
You didn't text that person.
Right.
You text me. So are you calling me that? And then, well, I'm just saying whoever said, but you text me. I'm through with whoever said it. You text me.
Right.
Okay. Then my birthday came. And I don't know if y'all care, or how do y'all feel about this? My birthday came. They talked to me before my birthday. I don't ask for too much for anything from people most of the time. They talked to me before my birthday and they said, hey, happy birthday. when I get paid on Friday, I'm gonna do this, this, and this for you because I want to. Friday came, my birthday came. I didn't hear from them no more. I didn't hear from them. They didn't say, my bad, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. They just called me like everything was okay again.
Right. And that's not.
So, like I said, I was on a blocking spree. I didn't block this person. I just stopped receiving a phone call. They text me, I text back. But I don't talk to them physically. I don't verbally hear their voice. They don't verbally hear mine no more. Is that wrong?
Nope. Better left unspoken. Appreciate you. I'm just shouting everybody out.
All right, let me go back through the comments. Hold on,
Okay.
before y'all start texting. Hold on, let me catch up.
All right. Talk to the people.
Karma has no bias. Why not be the change that changes society? I'm trying to be.
Preach, Drea.
Okay, I see you. Don't forget to use creative spelling.
Mm-hmm.
Morg, love it. That's just a toxic person that you don't need in your life, yo.
Hey, you
Appreciate
absolutely
it.
right. Yep.
Shakira, wow.
Crazy, ain't it?
Hey, Shell. Happy birthday. It passed. It was back in January, but thank you. Thank you.
Shelly Shell in the building. What's going on?
Just walk away. Gonna get yourself in trouble. Walk away. Happy birthday. Appreciate it. Like I said, it's past though. It was in January. But this is how long ago I've been harboring these feelings. Yeah, sounds like they lack emotional intelligence. They need to learn how to communicate their emotions more effectively. No happy belated. They gave me the happy belated. They gave me happy belated. Appreciate that, Rick. Drea Church. Whoa. No, that is wrong. That is not wrong. Okay. Not wrong at all. All boundaries have to be set. Okay. You were right to do that. The boundaries are essential and you're not in the wrong for setting them. Your birthday is in January. Yes. Mine's in January too. I know. I wish you happy birthday. It was a little late, but I wish you happy little birthday. So, y'all say I wasn't wrong for not answering her phone calls no more. I'm being nice, just still texting her. But it just occurred to me the other day when they threw a shot at me that these are the type of things that they were doing. And then they would like justify it, or they would dress up and say stuff like, they're a strong woman and I'm too weak for them. How am I too weak? Because I deal with it. And when I don't want to deal with it no more, that makes me weak.
See, it's like
Victim blaming.
Right. It's your fault.
My fault.
It's your fault. Y'all got to excuse me too. I'm trying to read the comments, get caught up, and I'm texting other people to tell them to come on and join. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't even text her. Ain't worth her time. You're right. She's not worth my time. Know your worth. Yeah. Yeah.
You go, King. You go, King.
What the F?
Know your worth. That's right. Man. Oh, man. That's crazy.
Toxic person at its best. That's what we talking about though. That's the victim blaming we talking about tonight. How people do stuff to you and then turn around and make it seem like you the one that's wrong because they did something to you. Why are you not strong or being strong because you don't want to deal with it no more? I think it's weak to keep allowing people to do stuff to you and not do nothing back, or not do anything, or not say anything in your defense.
Right.
Maybe not do nothing back, but say something in your defense. And I'm like he said, I'm passive aggressive. I don't get into in altercations anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I was young, I used my fists and my feet. I'm older. I don't have time.
My feet.
I don't have time to raise my voice at people. That's crazy to me. Like I don't allow people to get that close.
Right.
To get up under my skin to make me raise my voice with you. Right. I just stopped talking to you. Gaslighting. Yeah. That's American society as a whole right now. Look at the state of the world. Damn.
Gaslighting is definitely where we at. Definitely
yes.
Where we are.
They be making you doubt your own thoughts and feelings when they do that. Definitely. everyone will rip you apart, but the minute it's against them, they get hella sensitive.
Man.
Not strong, not hands and feet. Yes, hands and feet.
That's what I'm saying, right? I like how you said it. You put hands and feet, and knees and elbows on
hands
people.
and feet. Yes,
You get a little bit of everything.
that's exactly how I am too. I'm too cute. I'll cut people off so quick, but I refuse to raise my voice because it's just not worth my energy and time. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
You're right about that. A lot of times it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. And honestly, one of the best weapons that men have is the ability to walk away in situations where you know you're gonna put your hands on somebody. So that's one of the, that's a good weapon that men have, or people have too. Because
yes, yes. Because I think, not to paraphrase a negative thing, but when you take power away from people, where they can no longer abuse you, they don't know how to deal with that.
True. That's true. Now, because now they world feel like it just came apart because they don't have that person, who they can control anymore. Drink some warm liquids, y'all. This is some tea.
Sound like you finna say drink some warm liquor.
Drink some warm liquor. It's good for what it is. You know what I'm talking about?
I actually just realized I'm currently working on a song about this exact topic. Wow.
Okay. Man, we hope
great minds think alike. Yeah. Great minds think alike.
We try
Black men. Hey, Tanya.
What's happening, Tanya?
Is liquor in the tea, bro?
No liquor, bro. No liquor. When I drink my tea, it's straight, plain, nothing in it. You know what I'm saying? I drink my warm liquor. It's good for the body.
We should try that. Liquor in the tea, though.
Hey,
They get their power from putting other people down around them because they know those people will eventually pass them up and make them look bad, showing who they truly are. Bet.
Hey, he right though.
Yeah.
From putting other people down, they feel empowered by doing that. They somehow feel like they better than other people. Yeah. I'm just saying. Oh yeah. Darren in the building. What's going on? Appreciate you tuning in today.
Yes, they freak out and grab at whatever around them they can. I've seen it. Okay.
Yeah.
But why is that though? Why do people get their kicks and giggles by making others feel less than?
Yeah, that is a good question. Why do people feel empowered?
I don't know if that's a
what happened?
I don't know if that's a Southern thing,
Is that a Southern thing? Sweet tea and
alcohol. I was drinking tea and alcohol in California. I was drinking alcohol with a little bit of everything when I was in California.
Well, yeah, that's a big thing here, especially when you have Arnold Palmer. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, which is normally just half and half, and you might add some drink in there. Excuse me.
Those types will eventually be alone and live a miserable life because of their insecurities and need to feel power.
Absolutely. Absolutely. When you constantly feel the need to put somebody else down so you can feel good about yourself, you're going to have a miserable existence. Miserable. And probably painful too, because a lot of people ain't going to be putting up with that kind of crap.
Southern thing is either 90% sugar and 10% tea or beer, and that's no in between. And there's no in between.
Let me ask y'all a question, and I'm going to ask you too, because I don't know if you've seen it.
All right.
Have y'all seen the map that somebody made of the U.S. and they split it up like the Hunger Games? In the South was Region 4, up north was like Region 2, Cali was Region 1, you know what I'm saying?
New York is Region 2.
Yeah, it was like, and it wasn't by no, you know what I'm saying, they just put numbers to it, you know what I'm saying? And they were like, the South gonna win for sure. And like, they were giving their reasons and stuff. It's hilarious, man. It's hilarious. I know some of y'all seen that.
Because they are desperate and miserable individuals, you cannot help them. Walk away quickly. Ha ha ha. Say that says a lot. Laugh my ass off. Laugh my ass off like the federal districts. No. The South is too wild to fight.
Yeah, listen.
Gun laws is so lax. Everybody in the South has one.
Every or two
So-
or 10.
So every other place has regulations.
Yes.
Yeah,
Except for
yeah.
the South, all of the South
All the South
In
ain't got no
Texas.
regulations.
and Texas.
Texas got regulations?
No, it don't. I'm saying as far
Oh.
as don't. You go to Texas, you're gonna get
That's
blown
part of
away.
the South.
Southwest, but yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. It is. Do you know other countries? Because I have watched this thing, and like we gonna get back. I just want to say this real quick. I thought it was hilarious. They said other countries, and I don't know, it was like in the 80s or some shit like that. They really was planning on invading us, and they refused to have a plan that invaded the United States coming through the South, and that was a real true thing in history. They would not come through the South, or even make a plan. They were like, maybe we can come from the left or the right.
That's
Because
why,
you got
that's why they bombed Pearl Harbor.
Atlantic and Pacific, right? They were like, we can't go through the South. Currently, it's 125 guns per 100 people,
That's too many guns.
and that tell you everything you need to know
I
about
think
America.
Florida alone could take the rest of the country.
You know what I'm saying?
They got some nutsos down there.
Listen, come through Alabama, right? Tennessee,
Mississippi.
in Mississippi, and take away football. Oh, in NASCAR. You about to see something you ain't never seen before in your life.
Explain victim blaming. What do you mean? Okay. Perfect example of victim blaming.
Hey, that was a good one. He said they're gonna fight, but only if you come off their property. I mean, if you come on their property, because they ain't coming off the porch. Listen, Southern people will shoot the mess out you, but you got to be on their property. They know the law.
Yeah.
They know the law now. They know the law.
You gotta be in they come from.
Yep.
Victim blaming. Victim blaming would be like
When okay, victim blaming. Husband gets arrested because he beat the wife and the wife called the police. Now he's mad at her.
You do it.
You blame the victim. You beat this woman, so she called the police, and now you done lost your job because you got arrested, and you mad at her. What was she supposed to do? That's victim blaming. Or
victim blaming.
you done and I'm gonna flip it since I gave one for the men. Let's give one the mama done programming the kids to hate the dad because she cheating and the dad left or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Situations like that where he's the victim, but they blaming him.
Right.
So those are just two examples.
Because he left the situation.
Victim blaming.
Right.
Yes. Take away NASCAR and save a lot, and it's over. Oh my goodness, you ain't lying. Dollar General and Dollar Tree, oh, they about to tear this mug down. They gonna riot for real, absolutely. Hey, how we having like two conversations at the same?
That's crazy.
But it's the truth, man. 125 guns to 100 people is a lot of guns, y'all. That's a lot of guns. You don't want to come through here. Then,
Before,
but yeah, that was victim. My bad. Go ahead.
But before you came in, Tane, we were talking about situations, and I was, one of the situations we realized was trauma dumping. I had a friend. All she did was call me and tell me her negative drama on a regular basis. I got tired of hearing it because I asked her to do one thing, which was listen to a song of mine, and she couldn't do it, so I blocked her. Another person, all they did was call when they need something, and I got tired of being only called on 2 occasions, when you need me and you need me. So I blocked her. And another person was basically, let me see which one I want to tell you. The person, me and the person would talk, and the person would talk. We talk about everything, and the person would read or talk about something, and then get mad at me, and say or call me out my name and say crazy stuff to me, like you a weak ass man because. Or whoever wrote this was a weak ass man, and I'd be like, "But you text that to me,
right?
You didn't write that like where the other person can see it,
right?
You only wrote it to me where I can see it. So are you calling me a weak ass man,
right?" And
then I got to the point where I just stopped talking to that person. Like if they text me, I text them, but I don't talk to them. So they told me that what was that one called?
I don't. I got a story. Story time. Said no, don't have story time. But let me give y'all my story on this particular situation, right? So I had an out of town event in Atlanta. We had an out of town event. All four of us had an out of town event in Atlanta, right? Somebody who was my responsibility was supposed to do the food for me.
Mm. I
never asked this person to do anything, but I stayed doing stuff for this person. And it's been like this for over 20 years, right? Most people who know me know that said don't ask for nothing. I'll be dead broke or whatever. I won't ask for nothing. That's how I am, right? It's no problem, right? This particular person, I've helped get job. Anyway, I asked him to do one favor for me. One favor, just one. He said, all right, I got you. Bet it up, I got you. I explained to him how important this event was. You know what event I'm talking about? It was a very important event that we had to do. Okay, cool, no problem. This person filled in because, and I'll tell y'all, this person filled in because my dad slipped down some steps.
Okay.
And hurt his back because originally my dad's a retired chef. He was gonna prepare the food. This person stepped in because my dad physically could not do it. Reassured me he gonna be there, got my back all the way, and then canceled on me the night before.
Damn.
The night before. Now I'm like, oh, what am I supposed to do? You were supposed to have my back on this. You know what I'm saying? Right. We all in Atlanta already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, Atlanta and here ain't far apart, but that's not the point. This person bailed on me. You know what I'm saying? And if I wasn't the type of person I am, meaning I'm quick on my feet, and I made certain calls, and my brother, who worked third shift, got off his job and came straight to Atlanta, remember? Yeah. Straight from off his third shift job, no sleep, no nothing, clocked out and came and...
That's a 2-hour ride.
You know what I'm saying?
And he had to find it.
And that right there, y'all, shows you that this person who I asked him to do me a favor one time, y'all, he could not do it for me. That right there, yeah. That's when you like, you know what? And even my wife was telling me like, hey, you know what? I normally don't speak on stuff like this, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you know right there.
All right, we finna get to these comments.
Let's get to these comments. Come on.
All right, Tane said that's a manipulator user. You know I know people like that, Dissy. All I made a video about this too. I never posted it. I'll have to post it later on tonight and send it to y'all. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's cold. Yeah. Effed up. Oh my God, dang. That's fam right there. Unconditional.
Who said that?
Better left.
Better left unspoken. He must have been there before.
Unconditional. That shows that it doesn't take blood to make you family. I would have done with the person that's foul. I would have been done with the person that's foul. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not only could he not do it, but he gave you an empty promise and put you in a stressful situation.
Yes.
My whole life, brother.
Man.
Man, mine too.
Whoo. Now, once again, y'all, this was, and I'll tell y'all the situation. It was a podcast.
Yeah.
Not this podcast.
Kinda.
Well, it kind of, sort of.
It wasn't this one yet.
Right, exactly. But
we had a segment.
Right, exactly. It branched off. So, but just that situation, y'all, and it went off without a hitch.
It did.
The food was not an issue at all.
No.
At all, y'all. And
everybody enjoyed it.
Everybody enjoyed it. Everybody ate good. And we enjoyed ourselves. You know what I'm saying? The podcast went off without a hitch. And that's how it's supposed to be when you got a tight-knit group of guys that work together.
That's the one you were in charge of, right?
That was the one I was in charge of. Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. And so that's why, you know what I'm saying? I reached out to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pops had the food done. Pops hurt himself. He filled in. And then he bailed out on me.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you're going to bail, don't bail the day before or the night before. Bail the week before.
That was a hell of a drive, man. That was a hell of a move.
Man, right. That's why I showed
big up to Pat.
Big up to him.
Big up to Pat.
And also he had our other little brother. So it was like literally y'all my two younger brothers.
Pat.
Oh my goodness. I almost said what's called a nickname, but Pat and Brandon, because I ain't gonna put his nickname out there. But shout out to Pat and Brandon. You know what I'm saying? So they came through, y'all. And I broke both of them off. They was like, nah, bro, you ain't got to do that. Nah, bro, here, y'all take this because y'all don't understand what y'all just did.
For real, though. That's just disrespectful. Man. Exactly. At least be upfront about bailing. That's just disrespectful.
Yep.
To you and himself, make him look so bad.
Man, it did, y'all. It really, really did.
But we were trying not to, make it
a big issue.
Big issue.
Yeah,
it was
but
an issue. Yeah.
You don't understand, y'all, because you got 4 grown men.
I don't even think I got to eat that much that day.
Right. And plus, we had guests, we had musical guests, we had like all type of stuff going on.
Other guests.
It was like, man, y'all don't listen. Like I said, my wife normally don't speak on this, but when she spoke on, I knew. Okay, all right.
Whoa, that's crazy. We both said that. That's just disrespectful. LOL.
Yeah,
I would have stood up for that one and called him out. I mean, he wasn't there to be called out.
Right, exactly.
he wasn't present to be called out.
Man, that was crazy. But yeah, that was my story on that particular one. And it's crazy how people do you.
But you find out in struggle situations who really got your back.
Amen to that.
You find out in struggle situations who really got your back.
Who really, and I'm talking about real life situations. Not who gonna party with you.
No.
Not who gonna party with you, but who gonna be in them trenches with you. And once again, let me say this: I ain't talking about no damn shootout. Anybody can shoot a gun. That ain't the trenches I'm talking about neither.
Everybody can't show up there either though.
But and you're right about that. But you're right. But I'm talking
everybody
about
can show up when we got the upper hand.
And that's what that's what I was referring to. Okay. Right when we have the upper hand. Right.
Okay.
But I'm talking about trenches. When you need some bread, you know what I'm saying? You need somebody to let you stay on their couch, and they know they're already tight already. But they be like, "Come on, bro," or you know what I'm saying? They help you find like trenches, y'all. I'm talking about hardcore stuff, real stuff.
All right, let me read these.
Let's go.
Oh, so he straight sat down. Everyone knows his true colors now. Yes, I volunteered to be a friend when in need, but my problem is its stipulations when it comes to my needs, which is honestly sincerity and love. See, I'm good now. And if Pops was still doing all he could with a hurt back and that dude in great shape can't commit to a favor like that, it shows that he don't even have a spine. Damn.
Well, Pops slipped down the steps after he made all the food. Now this is Pop. Okay. And I'm trying to give y'all just the brief version, not to get too off into it, right? But Pop had all the food prepared. You know what I'm saying? Everything was done when he slipped down the steps. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It was literally like one thing left that had to be cooked. One thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When Pop slipped down the steps and fell. So my brother, Pat, you know what I'm saying, cooked that one thing and everything else was already cooked. You know what I'm saying? Pops had even like she said, with a hurt back, Pops had put all, the foil and the aluminum foil. Like, Pops did all that.
Had all the dishes ready.
Yeah, everything. You know what I'm saying? Pat came through, cooked up the last thing, hooked us up. Boom. But absolutely. For Pops to do that, I showed Pops love. Like, shit, you ain't even have to do that with a hurt back. You know what I'm saying? And you still came through and like she said, this man was healthy.
And didn't want to show up.
And didn't, you know what I'm saying?
No spine.
And didn't have nothing to do. You know? They had nothing to do. Or he could have did it in time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, you bailed on me for nothing.
He just didn't want to take that ride.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or that wasn't even the excuse he gave me, but yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Regardless, it ain't hard to come. It ain't hard to come through.
Right. It's not.
It's not.
It's not. Or
the easiest thing in life to do is be real. That's it.
And communicate with people. If he couldn't do it, all he had to say was, bro, I can't do it. But don't wait till the night before to where my hands is tied. Or so he thought. Or so he thought. Because somebody else made me look at it a whole different way. And I'm talking about more along the lines of sabotage.
Yeah.
Because I'm be honest with you, I did not look at it that way. And somebody else said, hey, bro, look at it like this. And when I did, shit started lining up. And I'm not saying he did it, but I'm just saying shit started lining up. And I'm like,
started looking like that.
Yeah,
right.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Let him come at you for a favor. Oh, man, that would be some. Oh, don't commit to anything that you can't live up to. No doubt. No doubt.
You can't.
No doubt.
But it's if you tell somebody, especially as men, as anybody, let me just put it like that. But really as men, because a man will punch you in your damn mouth if you tell him you gonna do something and he done blew off some other help. Like, nah, bro, my homie said he coming. Go ahead, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
But he said he coming.
Yeah.
And then you don't show up.
Yeah.
I'm telling that man would take that personally and be like, hey, wait till I see bro. Because I could have had this done already.
Yeah.
I told them
like
no.
You have a flat and you waiting on somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
And the motherfucker don't ever show up.
Right.
And you had 3 people ask you, hey, do you need help?
Right. And you like,
nah,
oh, no,
I'm good. Somebody coming.
Right. They right there.
And they
but
don't show up.
Right. And you like, oh.
I've been in that situation.
I done missed my job interview or picking up the kids or, you see what I'm saying? Like, all this stuff because you said you were coming.
And you didn't show up because of what?
Right.
It's about respect. It is.
That's it. Respect.
It's always about respect. And mutual respect. Yep.
And you know what's, now that I think about it, it's about respecting yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you put your word out there.
That's you.
That's you.
That's
you got to
you.
stand behind that.
That's you, yeah.
So if you don't respect yourself enough to be like, damn, I told bro I'm coming. And if you don't communicate and tell bro I can't make it, then that's on you. You got to wear that shit. And people don't forget. They may not say nothing, but they don't forget. They be like, oh, he not trustworthy. That's why now, not being funny, but a lot of them old school cowboy movies and shit be making sense now. Because they lived by a different code back then.
They did.
If you didn't respect, you literally got shot. Now, I'm not saying we should go that far, but they live by a different code and creed.
It might be time to go back to that
Like,
code.
it was all about respect.
Out here wasting everyone's time, yes. That's the problem with society these days. No one gets held accountable for their actions anymore. So they out disrespect and selfish.
Absolutely.
Disrespectful and selfish.
Better left unspoken. You are spot on with that one. Absolutely. Yep. Western times. I mean, think about that, y'all. In Western times.
Yeah.
When 2 men had an issue, what they said
at dawn.
Right. We going outside. Right. And we gonna do a duel.
I'm gonna count to 5.
Right. We gonna back to back this shit. And then we go.
I ain't about to back.
I mean, oh yeah, sometime when they face each other. That's right.
I'm gonna count to 5.
Right, and we
gonna wait till the clock on the bell ding.
And we going.
We gonna go who we know.
Right. Just it was
but a lot of fights
yo.
broke out back then too.
It
before that.
Yeah, a lot of fights.
But a lot of people pride was spared because like they wasn't shooting just because they got beat up.
Exactly.
Most times.
Yep.
But in the movies, you know, the bad guy he shoot because he got beat up.
But most of the time,
they take their L's.
Right.
And they drink and call it a day.
Yeah. And you get kicked out the saloon. It wasn't a bar. You know what I'm talking about? Saloon, you gotta go. But yeah,
nowadays
you gonna get beat up and shot.
Somebody get beat up.
They going to get the go get the chopper.
they run into that trunk
quickly.
They don't care if they see you, 4 children, and 50 nuns. They're gonna let the whole cannon loose.
They got to. If not, they don't feel like a man. Meet me at the park after school day. You need to come back. Absolutely, man. That really need to come back.
I don't know about that.
I think so.
I don't think these children are ready for that.
They're not. They are not ready for that. I agree with that.
I believe there'll be a lot of undeafing themselves.
You tell somebody,
unaliving themselves.
Meet me at the flagpole after school.
It's at the flagpole?
Right. Now they like, whoa. So now they got to think about this shit all day, y'all. Oh, he done got sick all of a sudden. Or something.
This thing finna beat my ass.
You know what I'm saying?
This thing finna beat me
Did you see, because we had talked about Fresh and Fit, right? Fresh and Fit, Myron had gave an example of, and I disagreed, but I just thought it was interesting. He said, we need to bring bullying back. It wasn't Fresh and Fit. I'm sorry, I just lied. It was the guy be on Fresh and Fit. It's a white dude. He dressed real good, like real nice with suits and shit. But it's his podcast, but he be on Fresh and Fit sometimes.
Okay.
He was saying that we need to bring bullying back because bullying made people better. Now, like I said,
made him have tougher skin.
I disagree with him, but I understood.
Yeah, it made him have tougher skin.
Yeah, well, he said, just think about if somebody told you, made fun of your weight. You would try to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? If somebody made fun of the way you dress, depending on what age you try to get better clothes. Yeah. So they were saying bullying really made people better. For some people, and like I said, that's his thing. You know?
I mean,
I was like
that's on a twisted turn. It did, yes.
And that's why I said I understood what he was saying. Yeah, but
some of those people who didn't have the funds at the time dedicated their life to getting a good job to have the funds so that they could create this new persona.
That's like you said, it motivated them to want to be better. Like, I want to get them clothes. And it's not all about clothes and all that, but I'm just saying it starts from somewhere.
I suffer from something now. It's called respect. I think the belt needs to come back as discipline from parents. That's always set me straight real quick, LOL. That one.
Exactly.
Parents need to whoop their kids' butts these days. I got my hide tan
All
that,
right.
and I suffer from something called respect now.
Absolutely. I'm a grown man, right? And I'm gonna be honest. Um, when I was in New York, and then when I moved here to the South, in New York, we didn't say yes sir, yes ma'am.
Mm-mm.
It,
California.
it's just not a thing. It's
Just
not a
yes or
thing,
no.
right? It's just yes or no. But then you move here, and you see everybody saying yes, yes ma'am, no ma'am.
I got into it a lot.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? I got into it a whole lot for that.
You ain't gonna say ma'am,
right?
No.
Then I understood. You know what I'm saying? Like how much that should keep somebody off of you.
It will.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, like I said, me and you, our story is so similar. For you to be California, me to be New York, we had so much shit in common that we did, and it was just like, wow. But that
I wonder what we would have been like. If we would have hooked up back then.
oh man, trouble, trouble. Whole lot of trouble. Because I was the kid who would skip school and do all that shit and pass all the tests.
Me too.
All of them. So they never held me back. I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? I never got held back in the grade because I could pass all the tests.
I'm gonna tell y'all a funny
Easily.
story. I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story. 12th grade year, senior year at my high school, right? It's called Ensley High School, 12th grade year. They passed a new ordinance. They passed 2 new ordinances. Dress code. I think dress code was 98, right? That was our last
97. 97 was the first, was the...
That's when they brought dress code back, 97?
Yes, that's when they brought it back. Because that was my senior year. And I was mad, like, why would y'all bring it back my senior year?
Okay, so 98, my graduation year, we had uniforms. They told us that boys cannot wear earrings in their ear. And I was like, that's dumb. Like, why should I take my earrings out just to go to school? That's out of uniform. Now, if y'all don't know, I gangbang. I gangbang. I don't even know when I stopped gang. I don't even think I ever stopped. I'm probably still gangbang. Okay. The dress code was black, white, blue, khaki, white. That's the dress code.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I wore black and white with a red t-shirt. I wore khaki and white with a red t-shirt. I didn't wear the blue and white. That's not the colors I bang. Anyway, so 12th grade year, I get suspended for earrings. Week two of school, I'm suspended for earrings. So I'm suspended for 3 days, 2 or 3 days. I come back to school, I still got earrings, I'm suspended for 2 more days because I refuse to take them out. 3rd or 4th week of school, maybe a month. I'm gonna say even a month. A month into high school, I get in a fight. Not a regular fight. It's this. Nothing regular happens to this. I get in a fight with 5 guys.
Damn.
It starts off 1-on-1, but as I'm winning, 4 other dudes attempt they throw licks. So I get to fight with 5 people. I'm only focused on 1, but 5 people to put their hands on me. I beat the shit out of that one. They broke it up. I caught another one running down the hall, running away from the teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So I closed on the shit out of his ass. I heard that the one that I originally got to fight with still wanted to fight, so I was trying to double back and get to his ass. By the end it was over, they made me, my shoulder was dislocated. My left shoulder was dislocated because I got dropped on a marble floor, but I won. They made me hold up in school. I had a car. They made me hold up because they had to stop the bus so he could catch the bus to get on. And I'm like, but he shouldn't have been trying to fight me. So if I drive down the street and see him walking and I tag his ass again, that's his fault. That's not my fault.
Right.
Because he should have got his ass from the bus and not been trying to fight. All right. So
you did this to you.
We get back to school the next day. The principal says, I heard the fight happen. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not one to tell on myself. I'm not one to get in trouble, whatever. Mm-hmm. She's like, I already been suspending your ass for earrings, so now you picking on 5 people. Picking? 5? I heard you won. How you win 5 people if you're not picking on them? Picking? 5?
Right. Like how
She said, well, because you won, I'm gonna give you 5 days for each person. Now, maybe y'all don't do math too well, so let me help y'all. That's 25 days for me getting jumped, for them trying to jump me. All right. I said, I just want to call my mama. Call my mama. Mama can't do. All I heard was fucking 25 goddamn days. You just stay out here. And so she went in off. They had a talk. I had 3 days, maybe 5. I think I had 5 days. I had 5 days, and each one of them had 5 days. So I come out of school. I got suspended for something else I wasn't even there to get suspended for. I was gone for 5 days. I'm already suspended for 5 days.
Yeah.
I get suspended while on suspension while I was not there.
Right.
I had to break into the school, take tests, get my homework, and go home before the principal saw me walking around the school, just so I can graduate. I wasn't behind on my grades. I wasn't behind on the exit exam. I passed the exit exam in the 10th grade.
Yeah.
So I had number free time.
Grade. Yeah.
I had to come to school extra early, go talk to all my teachers just to get all my homework, just so I could leave school or break into school, basically, because I wasn't supposed to be there, just to keep my grades intact, because I was getting railroaded.
Somebody said, and red all over.
And red all over, yes.
Uh-oh, gang.
That culture's sick.
I don't know about bullying solution, but we shouldn't support everything. Red all over. Somebody threw up is that a 6 point?
Yeah. That's Rick.
Yeah. All right. That's what's up. Well, I'm just saying, you know, hey, if you know, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. How the fuck you get suspended while suspended? Hey, that's like getting fired on your day off.
I don't know. I don't fucking to
You got fired on your day off.
this day, I don't know how I got suspended while I was suspended, but I was. I came up to the school. I came back to school on some cool. I did my 5 day. I came back to school, book bag, took my earrings out. Motherfucker said, "You're not supposed to be here. You suspended." How? I wasn't here.
Got suspended on his day off.
I wasn't
He got
here.
fired on his day off. He was stealing
fuck?
boxes. For stealing boxes, y'all. He was stealing them chins. Chin checking it. Oh, you gotta go. They thought about it while he was gone. That's what it was. So you know what? When he come back, he gotta go. What? When he come back, he gotta go. When he come back, y'all give him 5 more. Fuck it, we gonna
Morgan
make up
said
for it.
that's dedication.
Dedication. All right. Hell yeah. He says, all right, that's what's up.
I get what
okay.
you're
I
saying
guess they,
to an extent. I'm definitely agreeing that we don't need to support people being bullied who are, if who they are, that are overweight or making unhealthy life choices, etc. Right?
Morgan works at 100. Yep, 100. That's dedication. Dedication. All right. Y'all don't know about that nips.
Uh-oh.
About that good old nips. Nips.
That guy got 60 years, man. 60 years of life.
Yeah, I seen that. Hit him with the big 60. I said, whoa.
We gotta talk about conspiracies one day.
But is he what's called? What is he?
Who? Eric?
Yeah.
Yeah, crap. He's 60.
No, that's what I'm saying. So is that ironic?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I was like, is he
Yeah, he's 60.
Wow.
Got 60 for 60.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's a long time, man.
That's a very long time.
I guess when you do it like that was cold blooded.
It might not be forever, but that's a mighty long time.
And he kicked that man in the head.
That's a long time though. But
That's some hate. That's some real.
It is. That's some
60 though.
Wow.
Shit. I don't know if I can take that kind of time. I can take a lot of shit. I don't know if I can take that kind of time.
So what you saying, man? Hold on.
I ain't telling, but
I'm just saying.
I'm opting out of not going. Goddamn.
I can't do all this.
I need to be on bail for at least 24 hours. We handling this in the street. Fuck all that shit. What he say? I ain't going back to jail.
Right.
I ain't going back to jail.
I ain't going
What
back.
you mean? You gonna shoot it out? All right, then fuck it. I'm coming to the crib. Let's shoot it out.
Hey man, listen. We appreciate everybody tuning in tonight, man. We had a lot of fun tonight. Oh, I want to tell y'all this too, and I made a video. Y'all gonna see it. I got my first, what would you call it, strike, warning, whatever, from FB. Let's say that. I don't want to, you know what I'm talking about? I got my first strike, my first warning or whatever. I'm looking at it because I'm like, what the fuck, you know, what's wrong with it? Then they're going to hit me with the little email shit. Oh, you violated community rule, blah, blah, blah. Man, I was like, come on now.
What you violate?
I didn't. It was the video because it had been posted like 3-4 days already on FB. It was men of trash, ... But why? They said I was spreading hate. That's what they said. I'm spreading hate. I'm like, the video been up 4 days already. I said, somebody must have reported me. Some hating ass person must have reported me. But just know, it's a video coming on, y'all. Yeah, it's a video coming on that too, y'all. My first time.
6 months in Denver County. There's no way in heck I would go do that. I ain't going back to jail.
I ain't going back.
Bro, I got that too from YouTube, LOL.
Yeah, man. Well,
I did a video making fun of vaping and it got restricted.
That's crazy. And they told me I'm spreading. I'm like, how am I spreading? I'm asking a question. I'm like, you know what? Whatever.
Well, I know the vaping thing and weed smoking is banned on YouTube and Instagram. Man, you do it on other sites.
So you saying the actual doing it? Because I about to say I see them folks selling it all the time.
But you can't do it. You can't.
Yeah, like, okay, yeah. Well, good. That's good. I mean,
all they do is stop the hot girls. They be the ones in the club with the vaping shit, with the hookahs and shit, and
all that boo.
But they can be on other social media, but they can't be on those doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely got a strike, man. I said, wow, this is my first time. I was laughing. Screenshotted that shit. I'm gonna post it, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, so y'all can see it. Y'all be like, really?
Double standards.
Man. It's definitely double standards.
How many strikes they give you?
Just one.
I'm saying how many can you get before they put you in jail?
They can put you in for any strike. It just depends on how bad it is.
Really?
Yeah, but
so one strike can put you in jail.
Depending on what the content. Yeah, but normally it don't happen. You know what I'm saying? But it can. When you start going to jail, it's on your third one, or after the third one.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't care though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say nothing bad, but that's what they said it was. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Fight the man. That's right. We fighting him. I know YouTubers smoking blunts during lives. I don't know why people be doing this for real. That's what it said. Look. Andy said that.
I know.
Oh, okay. I won't take mine down. I feel you. That's right. Power to the people. I mean, but yeah, people do that. They be smoking blunts during their live and stuff, and like, nah, that to me that ain't a good idea. Like, why would you do that?
I mean, it might be legal where they at.
That's true, but man, yeah, you know, you still can get fired for it, even though it's legal.
You can still get drunk driving. Driving under the influence.
That's right, and get fired for that too.
Yeah.
Even though alcohol is legal. That's right.
Well.
And cussing every other word. At least blur it. Right, for real. Or do something. Or go to the side like this, you know what I'm saying? And come back.
That's what they do on Instagram. They do this.
So if your first strike is murder, then yeah. But other channels are out here saying segs. Right. Yeah, they say segs and they say grape instead of the R word. They say
unalive
instead of the K word. They say various versions of the A word.
Muda.
So I'm gonna say shmushmortion, but they say various words for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
they are in a legal state. Corn. Yeah, corn. Yeah.
Right.
Incriminating evidence.
Yep. But look, right? Yes. But look, like, did y'all see the video where the dude made sense? He said, if you replace the word, like a curse word, with the word pin, and you call somebody a pin, you be like, man, you a dirty pin. After a while, nobody gonna want to be called pin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And y'all thinking about that, like, damn, that's true.
Yeah.
So with YouTube and all these other platforms censoring certain words, people just gonna put other words in there.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
And if somebody like it, they gonna spread that word.
And you're gonna censor that word too, like you said, like corn or eggplant, or you know what I'm saying? Like you can't.
That's it.
Man, I'm just saying. All right, y'all. Listen, that is the show for this evening. We definitely appreciate everybody. We didn't plan this, but I y'all really are color coordinated. Like, all right, now we got a what they call it, a fashion designer offset right here. They got like
Hey, good job,
You know
Tony.
what I'm talking about? Appreciation.
Yeah.
For real, like we styling. Nah, but we appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button, y'all. Smash
Go
it.
listen to the music. Share the music.
We need
Tell somebody about the music.
We need
and one of
that.
the best producers in the city.
Absolutely.
Recording engineer producers.
Absolutely.
Rick.
Mm-hmm.
Alabama finest.
Alabama finest.
You in the
studio.
Southern Hemisphere.
Yep.
Outside of Atlanta, come holler at Birmingham.
I'm telling you. And he worked with a lot of people in Atlanta and in Florida and in New York. And he do a little bit of everything, y'all. He's a freaking genius on the boards. I'm telling you. Holler at him. Smash that like button. Comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Notification bell. Share with your significant other, his baby mama, brother, sister, cousins. And with that being said, that's this. I'm saying.
We Thoughts from Your Boy podcast. Coming to y'all live with Thoughts from Your Boy podcast. Y'all be easy. Good night.
Deuces. Ciao, Bella. Yeah, that was definitely a good show.